Yo, this is KG from Top Prize Podcast, man. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I just came across this snippet from this podcast called Crown and Canvas Podcast, and it is a great topic for discussion. And I'm about to show you the snippet in a second. But without further ado, I nominate this guy right here. His name is Jay from the Crown and Canvas Podcast for Fam Tweeking. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna play the snippet, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly why I nominated him for Fam Tweaking.
Sound dumb as
No, we don't.
You pick your child over your spouse every single time.
If there's a plate of food,
bro, if both of them are hanging off the side of a cliff, I'm picking my child before I pick up my spouse every single time.
I'm not doing that.
I'm picking my okay.
I'm not doing that. You think the same way because your son is all you have.
That's all I need.
Right. But if you were married and with a woman, you wouldn't think that way. You think that's my best friend. I don't want to lose my best friend over anything. You can make another child. You can make another baby.
You pick your child before your spouse, bro.
No, you
I'm back at it, man. Now look, check it out. This is why I nominated Jay for Fam Tweaking, man. Because I get it and I understand where he's coming from. Why? Because I was a single father before I met my wife for a very long time. I was a single father. No help from the mother at all. My thing is, I get where he's coming from because, like I said, I've been through that situation. I've been dealing with my kids solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where he's coming from. But now as a married man, my eyes have really opened up and understood like, hey, when you have your significant other, I'm talking about your significant other, and you know that this person ain't going nowhere. You know that this is your forever person. You're not going to put anybody above them. And that's a fact. You don't put anybody above them because if you do, it's a problem. Your relationship or your marriage is not going to go nowhere if you're putting people above your significant other. And it don't matter who it is. Your mother, your father, your kids. You can't put nobody above your significant other. And if you had to choose between your significant other and your kids, you're supposed to choose your significant other. Why? Because you, as a man and as a father, you teach your kids how to live without you. You're supposed to develop your kids so they can be able to think for themselves and be able to earn for themselves and go out there and get it for themselves. Why? Because they're going to leave. They're going to leave. They're going to listen to other people. They're going to create their own families. And they're going to lead their own family. And a lot of their decision making is not going to include you. Because they're going to do what's best for them and their family. One thing I very well disagree with what Jay said was that your kids will love you unconditionally. And that is one of the most false statements I've ever heard. It's very false. Kids will love you with conditions. Your spouse will love you with conditions, but your kids will damn well love you with conditions. If you don't do nothing for your kid, you won't hear from them. Why? Because, like I said, I'm in that same boat. When I hear from my kid, it's a can I have? And then when I'm not giving it. I don't have it. I don't hear from him. I don't hear from him at all. So to sit here and say, oh, your kid will love you unconditionally, that is a very false statement. You might have, if you have multiple children, you might have one or two that might call you and just want to talk to you, don't want nothing from you. You might have that. But a lot of these kids will love you with conditions. And if you're not benefiting them, they're not going to contact you. You're going to be the one constantly reaching out. You're not going to know what's really going on. But when you have your person that you took a vow and an oath for better or for worse, you are supposed to protect that person. You're supposed to protect that person. But the problem is, nobody really, I won't say nobody, a lot of people don't take those vows very serious. They don't, because they still put other people above their significant other, and they don't supposed to. And that's why a lot of relationships don't work. A lot of marriages don't work. That's why a lot of disrespect starts to happen within a lot of marriages, because you're supposed to put the woman that God brought into your life, they supposed to be priority. It's not going to be too many women that God is going to put in your life that's going to come in and circumvent and elevate your life. The devil will send you a chick after chick after chick after chick after chick, and every single one of them is going to take from you. But when God sends you that angel, when he sends you his angel, she's supposed to take priority. Don't get me wrong, I love my kids. I love my kids to death. I'll do whatever for my kids. But when it comes to my significant other, I have to have some form of happiness within myself too. I gotta have a life too. I have to have a life, because when they're gone and they are living their lives and they have their families and they're happy with their families, I'm gonna be sitting here miserable as fuck, because I spent all of my time investing into my kids, and I watched my significant other walk out the door because I wanted to invest my time there and not here. That's why I'm saying he tweaking. Now, he feel how he feel. I'm not judging him. It's gonna be a lot of men that's gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna choose my kid. I'm gonna choose my kid. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Because your opinion is your opinion and your opinion matters. But I'm saying, for me, I'm choosing my significant other 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times. Because just like the guy said, you can have more kids. It's hard to find a woman that's gonna have your back. It's hard to find a woman that's gonna be there for you. It's hard to find a woman that's gonna take care of you when your kids, 9 times out of 10, your kids not gonna take care of you. I know a lot of cases where kids throw their parents in a nursery home, waiting for them to die so they can collect their insurance money. We've seen cases where kids done killed their goddamn parents just to get the insurance money. I know a lot of cases where right now, even the comedian, I want to say his name was Ryan Davis. I don't know his full name. I think his name Ryan Davis. He just was talking about how his daughter don't even call him unless she wants something. We see this consistently when it comes down to kids only loving their parents for conditions of what they can provide. And when they can't or they don't want to provide, those kids will back off and not even care about their parent. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying, fuck my kids. We gonna go do this. Hell no. I'm gonna raise my kids. I'm gonna make sure that when they leave here, they understand like life is lifing out there. And you have to be prepared. You have to be ready. And if you're not prepared nor ready, then guess what? You're about to struggle. Now, I'm here for you, but I'm only here for moral support once you leave my house. Now, if you flat on your ass, of course, I'm going to look out for you. I'm going to look out for you. But I'm only technically here for moral support once you leave my house. You have questions, I can answer it. If you want to run something by me, I got you. I'm here for you. But to sit here, can I have? No, you're an adult now. You are an adult. It's time for you to learn how to be an adult. Because that's our jobs as fathers, is to teach our kids and develop our kids on how to go out here and get it. So that's why I think that he's tweaking. Because I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, my kids is all I need. No. Your kids can't provide services that only kid. I'm sorry. Your kid cannot provide services that your significant other can. They cannot. Your kids cannot feed your body, your temple, your mind, your soul like your significant other can. I'm sorry. They cannot. You need your significant other in your life. And if you don't put your significant other first, that means you're putting them last. And if you're going to continue to put your significant other last, then guess what? Your kids is all you're going to have. And you better hope and pray that your kids have your best intentions in mind. Because like I said, I've seen a lot of kids put their parents in nursing homes. And once you go into one of them assisted living places, we all know what time it is. We all know what time it is. It's just a ticking time bomb, just waiting to happen. No, you are supposed to live your life with the woman that God gave you and you created an oath with. And if you want to put anybody else before them, then whatever happens to you happens to you. So me personally, I'm going to put my wife, and I'm going to choose my wife. Now, the scenarios that they use was some of the craziest fucking scenarios. I'm talking about wild fucking scenarios to ever be used. Like, if they was both hanging over a cliff, I'm choosing my child 10 out of 10 times. Even still in a situation like that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I can make another one. But at 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna find a woman like that. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. I can make another child. But it's slim pickings to find another woman like that. Slim. And they talking about plate of food and all that other shit. Like the scenarios they used were very extreme. And it didn't make any sense using those particular form of scenarios. But when you find the woman, your forever woman, I'm telling you, big dog, when you find your forever woman, it will change your whole aspect of life. Your way of thinking is going to change. You might think that your son is all you need. I'm telling you, when he get older and he leave, you gonna feel salty that you chose your son over your significant other. I'm telling you, 10 out of 10 times you're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret it. Now, by all means, it's not fuck your kids. It's not. It's not fuck your kids. You still look out for your kids. You still could be there for your kid. But you have to put boundaries and respect when it comes down to your wife and your children. And that's just how I feel about the situation, man. Y'all let me know. Am I wrong? Am I tweaking? Y'all can let me know, man. This is KG from Top Prize Podcast, man.